We have some big news now coming in. This news is coming in from the state of Kerala. We have news coming in that Kerala Minister Saji Cheriyan has resigned from his position. This is big news coming in from the Kerala Minister right now. Remember, this is a resignation that had come after some controversial comments with regard to the Constitution at a CPIM event in Pathanamthitta. Now, the decision coming after CPIM central leadership interfered, as it said, and asked Cheriyan to intervene and resign. So this clearly comes not as a voluntary resignation, but more as what the leadership of the CPIM, which is currently in the government as well in Kerala, had forced Minister Saji Cheriyan to resign. What did the minister say that led to such a furor and eventually resignation? We'll try and play out that as well for you. We're trying to get further reactions coming in. But this is the big news right now coming in from Kerala, that Minister Saji Cheriyan has resigned from his designation after the CPM central leadership had asked him and intervened in this matter and then resigned. Remember, there was the massive opposition furor since these comments came in. It was also led to a disruption of the Kerala Assembly demanding the resignation of Saji Cheriyan, the minister. And now with the leader of opposition in Kerala Assembly, V.D. Satheesan, who had said that Cheriyan is echoing these separatist intentions, and that with regard to now becoming a massive controversy, that is why the minister has been asked to resign. Let's go across quickly to my colleague Shibimol KG as well on this. Shibimol, what exactly had happened that led to such a furor and opposition protests as well that led to a minister resigning from the government?
Pooja, yes, finally Saji Cheriyan, who was expected to resign since morning, has resigned in the evening. He addressed a press conference some minutes back and said that he's resigning from the cabinet. There was a meeting in the morning at the AKG Center, which is the CPIM headquarters, along with the available secretary, minister, chief minister, the CPIM state secretary, Kodiyeri Balakrishnan. All of them have come there, and it was expected that after the meeting he will resign. But he was also called to the meeting after a while, and when he went inside, he looked a little upset. But once he was leaving, he said that, why should I resign? There is no need to resign, is what he said. Passing on, indicating that he will not resign. But later on, the CPIM central leadership, they interfered in the issue and asked for his resignation. Now, he said in the press conference that I have to resign because this is my decision. This is not anybody, and nobody had pressurized me to resign, but this is my call. And a case will be registered, and if I sit in a position like this, it won't be great from my end to face an investigation.
Shibimol, Saji Cheriyan, who was the Kerala Fisheries Department Minister, which is an important portfolio in the state, also said right now, just before resigning, that my speech was misconstrued. I didn't really intend to insult the Constitution, but his words did appear to insult the Constitution, which led to such a furor.
Yes, he was stressing on the same point yesterday also in the Assembly when this question was raised. And right now also in the press conference, he said that I had no intention to insult the Constitution, but my statements were misinterpreted. He said that it was a written speech. He was addressing a CPIM event at Pathanamthitta, and he said that it was a written speech, and why would I insult Constitution? There was a misinformation spread about my speech, is what he said. But owing to the protests and owing to the demand and owing to the grave situation, grave case it is, I am resigning, is what he said.
Shibimol, keep tracking all the latest coming in from Kerala. This is big news, remember. This is the Kerala Fisheries Minister, Saji Cheriyan, who has finally, after much furor, resigned from his position. That after the opposition decided to protest over his disparaging comments over the Constitution, to which he says now, it was misconstrued. I did not intend to say or insult the Constitution of this country.